What am I doing back in this game? With a new mod, even. Austin is being crazy right now. Anyway, welcome back to Mass Effect. Yeah, remember when I said I was gonna do Female Shepherd? Yep, I'm doing that now. And not just that, I'm also going to make this a 100% playthrough. So I might as well update the title of that actually on the stream. But yeah, I also got a texture mod that updates all of the textures. I think it even makes gives some new models as well. I don't know, it just looks that good. Anyway, we're back in this, and I might, in case I think I mentioned this in the finale part, but yeah, I'm going to do a New Game Plus with Female Shepherd, as well as doing a romance, just to mix things up a little. Not to mention I'm going to 100% the entire game. That means I'm going to complete every side mission, like all the assignments, and the DLC and stuff. That includes Pinnacle Station, which I did not finish, and I'm sorry about that.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
But there wasn't much
Classified
to miss.
information requested.
There really isn't that much in Pinnacle
Establishing
Station.
secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
But yeah, I believe by the time... Yeah, but look at that. Oh, that is absolute sexy, sexy model. I mean, look at that, man. That looks so good. Looks so good in this game. Like I can't even believe that I'm playing Mass Effect even. Because of it. It just looks way too good. Oh god, my nose. Anyway. Select. We're going to... Yeah, fuck that old one. We're going to this one. Just ignore that. This is basically an old file. This is the one I finished today. So yeah, that's the one we're doing. Let's begin!
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
But check out these textures, dude. They look great. Can't believe this game is over 10 years old, and God, it doesn't feel right.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Yeah, I know, sir. Anyway, you don't need to tell me.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth system. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Silas, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Here we go. You just head over to my gun of choice, because I...
This place got hit hard, Flounder. Hostiles everywhere.
Yeah, I
You're
know
gone.
this. So I'm gonna stick with the shotgun.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
It's getting near them though. I'm curious. I never got this close up. Let's see how good they look in this mod. What the fuck is that thing? Alright. Anyway, I might as well upgrade you, Kaiden, even though I'm not gonna use you. Like, at all. You're just gonna be a one-time thing, just like Ashley. And that's it. We're never seeing you ever again by that. Let me just boost this up. Boost up only the important things. Ah, okay. There we go. Oh, Black Hydrant can have a medium armor at least. That's weird. Oh well. Jenkins, we don't fucking care about Jenkins. Anyway, let's go check this out. That's interesting. How much money did I get from that? I'm maxed out on money. Kick ass. Just want to blow that up. Look at Eden Prime though, looking good. Despite being under attack. Wow, I just realized these are these Thorian Creeper models? I might be wrong on that, but you never know for sure. Anyway, let's watch Jenkins die. Can't wait to see that. It's so broken, I love it. Bye, Jenkins.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Who gives a shit about Jenkins?
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
I really didn't. We didn't have enough time to care about him. He was just some idiot. That's it. He was just an idiot that just ran right out, ignoring his commander. I don't know. He was way too naive. Made a character.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you next time.
But yeah, we can get a lot of experience here thanks to the fact that we have some achievements that help us with that. Oh hey Ashley. Also, I'm not gonna spare Ashley in this mission. Amazing. I wonder how this looks in the texture. Oh, that's fun. Those models look great though. They look so much better. Less dated. Anyway, Tony kicks some ass. And Kaiden is already shooting her. Hey Gav. Goodbye Gav. Goodbye Gav.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
No.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
Give me shit. Actually, fine. I'll only give it to Ashley though, because Kaiden, I don't want to give anything else. I'm saving the powerful ones.
At the far end of this trench.
only saving the powerful ones for the characters I'm actually using. That includes the aliens, really. I'm gonna use Tally and Liara for the most of the run, but I will bring Garrett to do their missions. Oh hey, yeah. Oh yeah, might as well upgrade her. Just gonna boost that up. Yeah, this is fun. Just doing this over and over again. Good luck with getting heavy armor, by the way, Ashley. You're not getting any in this entire playthrough. Because I really fucking don't like you, but I have to do something with you. Might as well, you know. Might as well give her sniper rifle increase, because she'll be a sniper here. But yeah, we're done with you. My experience, oh boy. Oh, who talked?
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Uh-oh. That ain't Gucci. That's very bad, actually. Real bad.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Maybe.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, Nihilus. Look at this game, bro. It's beautiful.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them? To be beautiful here.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Security locks engaged.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Anyway, I'm just gonna snoop around your little thing. Good thing you got 2 bunk beds. Just snooze and cruise. Oh hey, upgrade kit. I didn't think I seen this one back here. Alright, how convenient. Anyway. Cutscene time!
Saren. Nihilus.
You look so good, man.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
We need an F in the chat. If anyone's watching the stream anyway. Is anyone watching the stream? No, of course not. No, I'm always alone. But
what is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
If anyone's watching this on YouTube, post in the comments with a hashtag actually no hashtag, just F for Nihilus. The husk. Not Cat. That husk was so confused. He's just like, what's going on? Husks are always some of the creepiest ones to me because they're like zombies, but also not. They're mechanically enhanced, and it's just creepy. And I love the detail with the enemy corpses in this game where the lights actually go out for them. Like, look at that. Ugh. That is unsettling as all hell. Anyway. We got a door to the crypt. Let's decrypt it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The 3 of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran.
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
I came here to get away from the stress of living on Earth. Yeah. Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? But no! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh god, the shotgun works. It works with the shotgun. It works with the shotgun. Yeah, baby. Woohoo! Oh, let's do this. Yeah! Oh, I love this game. It's so flawless. So flawless. I swear. Let me get behind cover and see how it looks. Oh, of course it does. Woo! It's so distracting, holy crap, okay. Oh man. I don't even know it. I thought that this glitch didn't work for, I thought it was a pistol only thing, because when you switch weapons, when you switch to another weapon, it gets fixed. Yeah, and I have the Geth pulse rifle. Pretty neat. Anyway. Where's Ashley? Oh, there she is, running in the distance. She's like, wait for me, guys. I need to die on Vermeer.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
No problem. Shut them all down and kill those robot boys. Go boys. So dumb. Oh damn, my sprint doesn't fill up when I'm... Oh wait, it does! Okay, that was weird. Oh, that was close. I just missed that blast. I forgot, what was it called? The charge? I don't think it was charge, was it? Oh, it was carnage. I was kind of close. Well, not like it matters. I know where it is by memory. My sprint will recharge by the end of it. Oh wow, we did it before it became less than. We did that shit in a minute. That was great. Anyway, we got some more Geth and some house to take out. Oh, you didn't try. So let's go do that. Spray the Geth jizz everywhere. Always important to do. Oh, okay, that was rather anticlimactic. Alright. I wondered, are we gonna hear... I forgot if we hear the Bowser sound effects or not in this memory. Because I know it takes, I know that the sound is just straight up taken from stock audio. I don't know if... When was that audio actually used? Was it actually in Mario 64? Because that beats some shit. I'm gonna have... You'll find out once I get to that part. I'll point it out if it's in the flashback. If not, then well, I'll point it out when I know it's in where I first experienced it on Pharos. And I only remember that it's on Pharos because of how I beat the game in Pharos today for the female shepherd. So yeah. Let's take this ship. We are so close. I wish we could level up by now. Whoa, what? There's a crate here? I never knew there was a crate here. Oh my god. What? When was that there? I keep learning things in this game. Anyway, cutscene time.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Okay, because of the vision is way too quick. We don't hear any sounds, it's just indecipherable. Now to see if Sarah throw a temper tantrum.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Both him and Garrus just
Doctor?
hot.
Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
No shit, I'm getting up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our exo holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Second,
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
ship?
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the...
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
At least we have one thing in common, you bitch. Racist aliens. Until that's victory, but even then, I still can't forgive it, because that is way too long to change. Anyway, I decided that I'll save the collectible things, like for example, the matriarch writings and whatnot. I'll just skip. Yeah, you already know.
Genuine enthusiasm.
At this point, I'm just doing it for the
Proudly,
codec,
our
codex
government
or whatever, for
chastising
experience.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Elcor, I love you, but stop talking.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think.
Chastising remark.
I am Din Korlak. Deep in this share, you are real. I'm sure our history.
I'd like to know more.
I'm sure our history. Since we're not yet.
Hello there, human. Since
You seem distressed.
alarmed response, I cannot speak more about this.
Where can I find this?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Oh man, even more bugs. More errors to encounter in this game, just head first inside of an Elcor. Screenshotting that. That's funny. It reminds me of that Family Guy picture of Brian's head first into fucking Peter's mouth, where he just says, "Peter, you ass," and then gets eaten. If I can find that picture again, I'll definitely show it on the stream at some point.
Welcome to the Presidium. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. I may also be on the far end of this level.
Build up
You can
my
see
Paragon.
if you wish to learn more. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species. The Council gave a great. I am not.
Why were people?
The Council
Oops.
gave a great. In recognition of their. It would be unfair.
That's pretty damn
I
arrogant.
apologize if my personality has. The most recent. In this role, they are granted extra.
Ah, damn it!
In
I
this
keep
role,
trying
they
to
are
go to.
granted Since then, the I am not Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Thank you. Thank you, Isabina. But yeah, look at that. That looks so cool. You can see her nipples. Well, not really. They're just poking out, though. Definitely. Anyway. I might as well Actually, on second thought, I'll return here another time to just get all of them marked on the map. I'm gonna wrap up everything on the Citadel before ending the stream.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be riding up on the if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing, and he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100, but the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
The game... Well... The game crashed. This is fine. I'm not upset about this at all. I am not sad in the slightest, or upset. I'm just very upset. Why? Why? What did I do? Why did the game have to fucking crash on me like that? That's such bullshit. Oh, fuck. It must be because of the textures. The game's too hot to handle. Oh my god, where did I autosave? Where did I autosave? Oh, that is such a weird... Oh.
Saren's hiding.
Stall the drops.
Commander Shepard? Good luck, Shepard.
I don't care,
Maybe they'll listen to
Garrus.
you.
I'm not in a fucking mood. I just lost so much progress. I'm gonna quick save because I was not expecting the game to fucking crash. Why would the game crash there? The game was running smoothly for me. What happened? What caused that? This garbage. Come on, man. Ugh. I'm just fucking dumbstruck by this while looking through Discord notifications. Why? Just... I'm not happy. I'm actually really disappointed in you, Mass Effect. Of course, I can't play a game. Like, I can't stream a game, I'm trying to say, without something going on that's weird.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push.
Without the game fucking up.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Come on. Let's just get past this.
The Geth attack.
The investment.
We've...
That just...
And this must be your... But what can you expect? This meeting...
You've made...
I'm glad
This meeting is adjourned.
Yeah, sure it is. I'm really upset. Like, oh, God. I just can't wait to get Rex.
Every colony we have is... We shouldn't talk about it.
That's right.
You won't have...
Harkin's probably getting drunk. Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. But I saw how he operates. But only if there's no other way. Everyone knows it's only... I understand their side. They don't...
I do too.
Roughing up suspects and... But it looks like his time's run out. It's not easy preserving... They see something in... The entire galaxy respects and fears. Roughing up suspects in custody. But it looks like his time's run out.
Oh wait,
we've got
Maybe there's
you should talk.
the shadow.
And he might know something about Saren, but his info.
Oh, whoops!
Everyone
I
knows
did
it's
not mean to
only
go
a matter
there.
of.
Shadow broker.
He's not a threat to.
Okay, let's go. Fucking. Ugh. Oh. Oh, what's up, Ashley? You wanna say something?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Wow. Wow, Ashley. Talk about foreshadowing, am I right? Don't you dare pose sexy in front of me. You just foreshadowed the end of the game.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Hey there, Solarian boy. Trying to do something suspicious.
Yes, is
Why
there
are you so
something- So far I've had mixed... I'd like to do it more open. So long.
I meant to talk to him.
Oh, it's you again.
Thank
you. Oh, it's you again. Is there some...
I've decided.
You'll act... I'll even send a few credits your way for each. I'm a scientist. So long.
Okay. I'm not gonna scan any of the keepers for a while. I'm gonna wait until I have this case legal. Which will be for a while. I'm just dumbstruck by all this. Oh man, it's gonna take a while before we reach the max level. But we're so close. We're one level away. Along with getting a glorious achievement. I really want to get this max level though, just so I can have like a level boost for Mass Effect 1. I mean 2. What am I saying? A level boost for Mass Effect 1. No shit, Austin. Fuck me, my brain just doesn't like to exist sometimes, you know, man? That's just standard issue of Austin stuff.
Maybe, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm gonna run on the grass. Fuck you guys. I don't respect your property. Anyway, to Cora's Den. We're gonna fight some Saren's men. So let's go fuck up their day. Pop a cap in their ass. After I switch to my gun.
That's her.
Those were Saren's men.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Is he gonna fall? Oh, I think he got hit by a car. Imagine if a car drove by and just fucking smashed him away. Anyway, let's go to Cora's Den and see how it looks this. Mama. Hey, Gaiden. What you want to talk about, buddy?
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
Speaking of, view. Oh, mommy. That's definitely quite a view. Alright, goodbye. I'm done, lady. You just keep dancing. Oh, what a bait magnet! Look at this boy! He has one chick on his dick and there's a chick over there. But he's pretty racist though. He's only with human women.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Not now. I'm watching the show. Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I got
Gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain
Ready for
Anderson's crew.
fight.
Poor bastard, still trying to... I know where Garrus is.
Is there some...
Screwed up his mission so... Have to ask
Fuck.
him. I spent 20 years working cases here.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you? Fine, ask Anderson.
Just tell me what
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. That's probably what... But if he's so... Save your...
He's
Skim
gonna
a
say
couple
save.
of credits off a drug bust, note in the
Nice
file.
camera
It's a
angle.
goddamn witch hunt.
You get off.
Save your sermon. You'll
Let me
pay
guess,
for
you're
it
gonna
soon
save your
enough.
sermons?
Save your sermons. This...
Okay.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink.
I thought I had elite experience. That would have been amazing. Okay.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true.
Let me fix my helmet. There we go.
Harkin's an ass. That's just messing with our heads.
So those hoes having fun back there. That ain't okay. Oh yeah. We should also go get these licenses while we can.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies? Oh, you will be pleased.
Yeah, I will be pleased, alright. Let me buy Geth Armory. That's and this.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland.
Is there a... Oh wait, no there's not. Well, in that case, good riddance. I don't know if I'll go back to that shop. Actually, do store items change at the shops other than the Alliance officer? Wait, we gotta talk with Conrad.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And
My name is... Hey, I know you're probably... I'll let you get back to work.
Alright, bye.
Hello, Earth Clan. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. I don't get too many clients.
show me what you...
I don't think I'll get anything better than Colossus, actually, if I remember right. Colossus is the, kind of the best armor in the game, really. I'm sure it's... Well, nah, I'm not getting that. I do need that, and that. Have a good day to you, expat.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna take a leisurely stroll all the way over to... the med bay, just because I want to explore a bit. Not to mention I want to get all these locations marked on the map.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! Fine. I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
You die in Mass Effect 3!
I was hoping you might share anything. You wouldn't be investigating. I've read your file.
I learned that
If any-
recently.
I've read your
That's
file.
kinda
How do you
sad
know I'm a
because
good journalist,
she's
Commander
kind of a
Shepard?
good kid. She's a good sport, you know? Just doing her job, helping people out, and she even does more than just, like, help with the fist thing. We'll see that later, though. For now, let's just get this rapid transit on the map. I'm gonna want to go up here in the flux real quick to get an objective checked out of the way.
Be careful when you say that around. What? Everyone knows Fist is out of local hands.
Oh wow, they actually talk about fist here. Anyway.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace a signal.
Yeah, Kaiden, you trace that signal. I'm gonna stop having you as soon as I...
It's out of my hands.
Well, not immediately. I'm definitely gonna get Garrus to replace Ashley, because Garrus is basically just Ashley and Kaiden in a mix. Because because Kaiden was my temporary decryptor and electronic guy, and Garrett and Ashley was gonna be my sniper, and now just all Garrus is pretty much both of them, so they're pointless. Once I get Tally and Liara though, they're gonna be on my team for the majority of the game. Except when I'm gonna have Garrus and Rex out.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or roll. Who are you?
Let her go.
Just got Kung Pao chicken. Just fucking punched. And look at that dude, he's so chill. Oh my god, he has sunglasses on. What a badass. That dude. Look at that split too. Hang on. I gotta do a classic Halo thing. You just got vaginaed.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Yeah, we did.
What? No, they work for Feast. She asked me about the shut. Feast
That
betrayed.
Glorian must have.
I'm not
She
sure.
must be able to link Saren. This is your I couldn't find the proof I...
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
What's he doing?
Move out.
Alright, bye bitch. Never using you ever again.
I never properly thanked you. I don't know
I'll
what...
be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oops.
Nice
I
talking.
meant to...
Yes, Commander. Is there something?
Let me take a...
Well, I don't know if I could have gotten Paragon there, but it won't be our... Won't be a failed attempt. Anyway, we gotta gear up Garrus here. Come here, Mr. Vicarian. Oh, that's right, I don't have him upgraded. Let me fix that. I'm sorry, Garrus. That was silly of me. I'll gear you up as soon as I get you to your proper levels that I want you at. Now, next up, encryption. There we go. Plenty to have. Ooh, he's gonna be just below the assault training. That's fine. We'll be okay. Yeah, I'm kind of satisfied with it. Actually, we don't need... There we go. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied here. Now we can upgrade gears. Again, I'm sorry, buddy. Let's give you your Colossus armor. And let's gear you up with your ultimate sniper rifle. And yeah, he's pretty much about ready. I just need to give him his... Don't I have... Oh wait, no, I'm looking in the wrong place. There it is. Give you that. Alright, Garrus, you're geared up. Now you're looking badass. Let's go. We gotta talk with an Erdnot. So let's go do that. Head over to the wards. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to walk there. So much walking. Oh well, we won't have to worry about walking much. We just have to explore. Oh, hey, correct. Look at Shepard's cute little ass too. It's pretty hot. Anyway, to CSEC Academy.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Oh hey. Did I ever? I don't know. Anyway, we got a Krogan boy to talk to, and I walked all the way around for this. It was worth it though.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Just say it's true. Anyway. Oh yeah, wait. Nope. Rex, you gotta... This is gonna take way too fucking long. God dang it, why does this happen to me? Ugh. Okay, Rex, let's make you badass. Check that armor out. Check out this helmet, because you're not going to be seeing it for a while. So yeah, get a good view of that helmet. In fact, check him out. So cool, man. This is Geth armor. Geth. Anyway. Mr. Krogan, you're gonna take that, whether you like it or not. You're gonna take that Savant. And now we're going to hunt down Fist. After we go to the shop, because I think he has licenses here that we want to take.
One sec. Commander Shepard. So, will you be...
I'm just getting rid of the level 1 crap. Oh yeah, I should also... Oh, wait, no, I already have that equipped. Well, in that case,
Hello, Commander.
I'll sell that crap grenade, which I think will... Actually, is that gonna fill me up? No, I don't think it will. No, I'm not quite there at max fucking... Now I am. Okay, we're saving that Quarian armor for Tally. She's gonna need it. And I don't think we'll have time to end this stream to... Actually, wait, no, I think we'll have just enough time to meet up with Liara. So I'll end the stream when we meet with Liara. For now.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist, no.
Look out! Enemies everywhere!
Look at it go. Hang on a minute, Garrus. Sniper. You got brain. I wanna punch this dude. Bitch.
Hold the line!
All targets down.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Would have been quicker to just kill them. That line's always hilarious to me.
Go, go, go!
Well, that was fast.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
What? The Quarian...
Face to face.
But when she shows up...
What are you doing?
Shadow Broker.
Oh shit. Well, we got plenty of time. Oh, damn it. Said we have plenty of time! No, hold on one moment.
I smell trouble!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how.
We could take her to the human.
You're not making my life easy. Who's this? A Quarian? What are you
Making your day.
We don't see many.
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood. Alone, we searched this.
What kind?
Through our pilgrimage, we proved that we will.
Tell us what you...
I thought the Geth fried the...
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden...
The
Wait, there's more.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking.
The Reapers
Sounds a
hunted-
little far-fetched.
The vision.
The Council is just going to...
The Reaper.
No matter what, Captain.
You saw me in the alley, Command.
I thought.
Saren is a danger.
I'll take all the help I can.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready.
Let's, oh yeah, we gotta upgrade her too. Because she's gonna be on my team. So yay! She's gonna be fun to have with me. Boost her up. You're gonna be shotgunner. You got it, child. You better got it. Oh yeah, might as well. Yeah, boost your hacking too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Really? Really? Damping is very tempting now. Okay. But I want her to have good shields, so there we go. And now to give Tally her armor. There we go. Look at her. She's so lovely. We're saving this for Liara. Ms. Tassoni. So yeah, look at little Tally. She's so lovely. I love this. I love her. This is my favorite suit that she has in the entire game. Let's go. After we talk with Batia, I believe his name was, and explore. Well,
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment? Commander Shepard, my name is Summer. I have a request.
I'll explore the Citadel tomorrow. Because it's 10 PM at the moment, time of this recording. I don't have time for it. I'm gonna be super busy after this end of the stream.
Don't believe the rumors.
I thought that said Fred Fox.
What do you want? Oh, Commander, is there something I can do for you?
You never went to see.
No.
Can you?
Okay.
Hello, Commander. Information, most. If you need supplies, you... She's very powerful. Cora's dead. So long, Commander. Have a pleasant
That bartender doesn't give you shit. He helps you, but he doesn't give you Kodak or whatever. What's the point of talking to him?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime. Her wounds are inconsistent with... Respectfully, Serviceman
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body...
Commander, you of all...
Not if we lose our...
Tell Samesh that the body...
Yeah, get fucked, boy. Oh yeah, we also gotta... I'm just gonna go around you, Palin. Ignore me. I'm gonna... just go into your computer, over here. Just take this. Diplomatic adversary warning. Well, okay, that sounds dangerous. We'll have to check on that later. For now, let's just go around here. Back here, I suppose, if there's anything of importance. Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
There's
This place is
archives.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
The only reason I'm ignoring the keepers is because I want to like explore the entire Citadel for all of them, and I don't want to like waste time going to places I've already gotten them at. So yeah.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr.
It does not bring me.
Alright, goodbye then, Mr. Schmesh. To the rapid transit. And to CSEC. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot. She needs her shotgun too. I nearly forgot poor Zora. Naraya. Yeah, I'll give her this. I'll buy Liara a new one. For now, Tally really needs something.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Look at her, she's
The
so
excavation
excited.
team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
She's so happy to look super cool in her new suit. I mean, I don't blame her. It's very rare for her to change clothes, especially with that nice tight little ass she has there. Can't wait to destroy that Quarian ass. I'm gonna obliterate it in Mass Effect 2. Just you wait, Tally. Just you wait. For now, admire my cute little ass.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Wasn't there... Hang on, there was something that I know for a fact something appeared on here. Where is it? Game, don't you lie to me. I know. I guess it doesn't want me to inspect the Normandy quite yet. I never understood that. Why it takes so long. Like, I think it wants a next visit after I finish up with Therum.
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy.
That's right. I needed to talk to. I'm a fucking idiot. I got so. No wonder they're not here. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. Actually, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna load my save. Because it's far faster. And let me just equip Tally. There. I'll quick save now. God, I'm an idiot. Oh well, we still got time.
Hello again, Commander.
There you go, Mr. Batia. God, I'm really disappointed. I'm so disappointed in myself. Why did I do that to this? No, don't go to wards. Citadel Tower. I gotta become a Spectre. Run backwards, Shepard. That's right, my love.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable.
I recognize the other void. Matriarch.
I'm more
Only what was extracted from the Geths.
to even know
Where did
the a fleet.
Or it could. No.
No. Oh, that was funny. I don't know why that was so hilarious to hear.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Alright, will do, madam. no. Hey guys, check it out. History's being made. I'm becoming a human Spectre, the first human Spectre. Isn't that cray-cray?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to...
This meeting of the...
We've got a...
You'll get...
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Now my Paragon is increased for being a Spectre too, if I remember right. So you earn more. Which is pretty good. Now we can get off this fucking Citadel. But I'll be right back to it tomorrow. For now, I just needed to get Liara and get progress with a romance, because, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to romance Liara with this Shepherd. Because I want to.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Maybe it's because this Quarian gets really excited about her new cool armor. Well, not armor, suit. She looks so adorable though, and cool. I'm glad she looks like this. I really like this color. She just seems so ready for basically anything. It could be a funeral. It could be some family dinner. It could be a date. Anything, really. She's prepped and ready to go for any situation in her day. For now, let's talk with this
I've got big
motherfucker.
news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. I know you, Kill Commander.
Okay.
I was in your shoes 20. Find out what Sarah. But if they do exist,
skip all these.
You're
Yes, Commander. But you're the one who can stop. The Council sent Saren to keep it. It's not something I'm. The plan was simple. Officially, it was ruled an act. Saren didn't care. Saren's report was all the. Maybe he just likes the violence.
Why'd you?
I had a bad feeling about. Maybe he just likes the violence.
The only thing I
You're
care
right,
about
Commander. It's no good living in the past. The colony tried to build on what might not be easy finding.
What do you know?
Might not be easy
I
finding.
want to know.
Whoops.
The plan was simple.
The only thing I
You're
care
right,
about is.
Watch your back there, Shepard.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
There we go. Okay. Now let's just go. Well, after I check out and see if I can. Yep. Take it out. Let's check these out real quick. What garrison?
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Oh wait, is that it? Okay. I guess we'll just go walk in. Let's get back into our Normandy. We can finally leave.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Just go over here. I want to make sure I'm not missing out any. Yep, can I please look out? Thank you. Codex. Experience. Thank you. I definitely desire that. I'm gonna keep looking around. Let's see. Nope, can't get anything right there yet. Oh yeah, he won't. He doesn't want to talk. He's too embarrassed about the fact that he's a racist scumbag, and he gets what's coming to him in Mass Effect 2. Just any person who's racist to aliens in Mass Effect has to die. I'm sorry. Something has to go wrong for them. I have no regrets, no remorse, no mercy, no spite. Anyway, let's check out this sleeper pod. Yoink. Gotta head over into my captain's quarters. Let's inspect that. Check out this little nothing personnel kid. Because that's where me and Liara are gonna fuck. And I'm gonna head down here. I'm gonna talk with everybody that I care about. Well, I mean, I'll talk with Ashley too. That's just for experience. You know, it's not like I do anything special for her. We really can't.
Nice ship you've got. What can I do for? Go ask the Quarian.
You crows.
Well, there was this one. And I don't expect you. The genophage infected us. We're too so we leave. Every Krogan is infected. It's just who? Shepard.
It's just Shepard.
Commander, I wouldn't mind talking more. No offense, I appreciate. If I had been more, I'll make sure it. I would, ma'am.
Okay. Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Command. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life.
Have you worked with the Spectre?
At CSEC, you're buried by. But CSEC wants it done. CSEC's handling of Saren, and without CSEC.
Okay, inspect that as well.
Hey, Commander. Looking. Well, hell, the license is. You bet, Commander.
Let's get rid of all this old crap. I can get a better pistol and a better shotgun along with it. Better ammo rounds even. So much weak crap. You know. Hold on to that 7. Is that armor better than the one I had for Liara previously? We'll find out once I clear out everything here. Okay, let's go talk with Tallywhacker, and then we're gonna talk with Adams, and we're never gonna talk with Adams ever again.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian? She's got a real knack. You got an eye for talent. Eventually, the sinks have. Most sensors can pick up a view. My last assignment was on the. She's the best ship I've. Proportionally? Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm starting to understand. I have to thank you again. Some of the fleet's... But some things we just... Unfortunately... In extreme... It's a safeguard that served us. All I know... But one thing we... Many of the... But when they're in... As you can imagine... A general order... We feared the Geth would... Why do you think they cut themselves off?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get... This is presented as a... It's not the best way. It's not the best. Virtually every... Like what? See you later.
Oh, look at that info dump. That was from Codex. Jesus, Tally. Very knowledgeable. I appreciate it, though. Fuck up the cheekbone there a little bit, but overall I got it pretty smooth. As smooth as I could make it. Kinda wish the lips weren't so weird, but well, maybe the lips are fine. I hope so anyway. I didn't want to make her ugly. I wanted to make her look lovely, which I did. Anyway, let's just fucking... Actually, I don't think I'll have time for Liara. I'd have to skip a bunch of crap, so let's do that instead. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to be fast though. I can't stay in the dig site for long. Alright, let's get out of here.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance.
Shepard, we've got a situation here. One of the VIs we use to simulate... But we need you to fight your way through the training ground. I know the VI...
Get used to it. Unfortunately.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
It's nice to know, Joker. As this thing bounces off the slightest bumps like a fucking deep ball. It's absurd, man. It's really absurd about this vehicle. It still fires the hell out of me. Also, lava this go. Don't go down there. Even on casual, it's a bitch. Oh, okay. That scared me. I was holding forward, and I... Oh. Let's go in one direction and keep going. So that was rather terrifying, but I do. Check it out, heavy rule. experience in order to level up and use it. For the final level up, and it starts giving so much experience that you might as well go ahead and do it.
Only a fool punches an apple in the mouth. You should sneak around and pull his tail.
I can get away with killing one turret on foot. Well, 7 turrets. Maybe realize time. Yeah, jizz everywhere. Yeah, I know you wanted this. What's that random wheel doing over there? This is gonna be the fastest I've ever done in this place, because I normally explore everywhere, but I don't have time to explore. I gotta go now. I really wish that game crash didn't happen, otherwise we would have been a little further in this mission, but whatever. As long as we can make it, we'll be fine. It's probably gonna be 11 by the time we finish up with. I should have got out of my vehicle, but whatever. Who cares? We can do that with this guy. Get fucked. There's more gas over there. So let's go drive around here. Kill that on the vehicle. And there's gonna be a Colossus out here. Of course there is. One moment, run back down. This Colossus off. There we go.
All targets down.
Colossus is basically an amateur god. He means a lot of XP, especially on foot. The experience is lower than in the vehicle. Because you're protected and deal loads of damage easily. Thankfully not. But again, every other weapon I get. Like that's just not the bad thing yet. He just sort of really shot him there. I think they have a couple of managers on the way. I know we do have a couple of things to do. There's this special cannon. With the snappers. So they're fun. Anyway, we got some left to run over here. Oh, I thought he was still alive. Oh, shit, there is. Okay, let's keep going. Holy crap, that was an awesome blast right there. That was the hell of a shot. I've never killed all 3 of them. That was really cool. Anyway, That just shows how fast I'm willing to do this. I suddenly get cool. I suddenly get cooler when I'm trying to finish it fast. My inner speed runs up what it is kicking in. Just want to make sure. As long as we're good. Also, I'm keeping the helmet on only because cutscenes for some reason will chop your hair here. In fact, I'll show that off, just to prove it. Because I know for a fact it does in this cutscene. Like from a certain angle. Like, look at that real closely. Look at her hair. It's so bad. It's like she's balding all of a sudden. Fix that helmet. Let's steal it. Hate it when I'm fatigued. Oh boy. Sprint has to fill up way too slowly. Oh no, not jam. Get nay-nayed.
Negative contacts, Commander.
I know, Tally. Thank you for grasping the obvious. Let's just go. Liara's not gonna free herself.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
I'm streaming, right? Okay, good. I just need to make sure, because fuck, what a stream this has been. I crashed, and I just... Oh.
Finally! Action!
You use Carnage now? Looks like me and Rex are kissing. I can accompany temporarily because I'm gonna be romancing in the sorry.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Oh, hello, beautiful.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Listen, this thing... When I... Over there!
Make sure these guys where's his boys? Oh, the sniper's jamming.
Area secured.
Oh, damn it. The PC version has such RNG crap with it. Really time to chat with VR. Let's just wait for this elevator.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you
Superior
out.
firepower,
I am
Liara. Superior
There is no-
firepower.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But
What the hell was that?
we have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
My guy in here, I'll kill him.
Brenda! No, that was no fun. Thanks for getting rid of those.
Whatever it is you want.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. No, doesn't matter.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot...
Joker pulled our...
Only that it... But here is the incredible part. But I know I'm right. And then, like,
There was a...
This isn't helping
Of course, you're right. Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have...
Thank you.
When was the last...
Still, it could not...
Mission reports are filed, Commander. Setting...
We've received your report, Commander.
I assume you're taking the... Or maybe...
At least the mission
apart from the...
have a chat with Liara, and then I'm ending the session here. Fuck, I'm tired. Cause so sleepy. As you can tell by the smooth tone of my voice. My sweet tone. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's chat with our blue baby. Hey, blue babe.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner, though
I thought you always knew.
It is possible Benezia's... Many Asari raise their children alone.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh my god. Can't believe we can finally wrap up this stream now. Thank God. Okay. Hope you guys enjoy it. Because I certainly have. And I'm tired. Just gonna mark these all as red. Yada yada yada. Let me see how good my stat is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you when we get to the next part tomorrow. I'll see you guys then.